Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sharing sessions was Oh, sorry. मैंने आपकी पिक्चर स्पॉइल कर दी. Okay, please. So we are going into our next session. Please find your seats. So the first thing I would like you to do is go on to your group, and there is a live session for YouTube. Click on it, and I will give a thumbs up or a heart after the live session. Group, WhatsApp group में नहीं और किसी में. So we are going to be. उसमें there is a live session going on. You should find it, link it, and then go ahead. Link to that. So on your phones in the group, please click on the link for the YouTube live and either put a thumbs up or a heart so that we can have, you need 50 subscribers before it actually can be there. So the link on your WhatsApp for the conference. लिंक भेजा है, लिंक को या तो लाइक करें या बात करें, you all know how to do this. Okay? Well done. You are now all techno savvy. Okay. I'm going to shut that door. Thank you so much. Okay. So, if I can have your attention for the next 5 minutes, this is a more structured way which we are now going to every day. This is going to happen for the next 3 sessions. When I am giving instructions, imagine that you are up here. So if you can't understand something and समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, it means कि बच्चों को भी नहीं समझ में आता है, you are not actually. You notice how I have added Marge'ah to the project. Marge'ah is a very technical term which is used in computer science as well as in maths as well as in engineering. This is a session. Can I get you to turn your volumes off? Volume में feedback आ रहा है. Volume on है. Volume. Turn your volume off. Otherwise, you will get it. Right? Of course. So if anybody else has their volume up, please turn your volume off. Does it sound really bad? Okay. Okay. So you notice that I have now gone up one level and I'm giving my instructions. Marge'ah is a theory. We won't go into the detail of it as yet because we do that when we are doing a middle and secondary section. But for now, you need to recognize that it means when one thing runs the other, or one wheel very simply runs the other. Because we are designing a project, that means that we are actually using our brains because we need to use one thing that leads to another. Who's seen a car driving? Who's seen a car driving? The car को चलाते वक्त या चलते वक्त किसने देखा है कि उसके सामने के व्हील्स जो हैं दो डायरेक्शन में टर्न हो सकते हैं. एक लेफ्ट को जा सकता है, दोनों लेफ्ट को जाएंगे या राइट को जा सकता है. जब हम टर्न करते हैं लेफ्ट को, एक व्हील धीरे चलता है, एक व्हील तेज चलता है. That is true also when you are rowing a boat. आपको बोट को टर्न करना है, एक और धीरे चलता है, एक और तेज चलता है. That is called differential, or later on we recognize that it means one thing drives another. जब पहला कंप्यूटर बना था, एलन ट्यूरिंग ने वर्ल्ड वॉर के टाइम में मशीन बनाई थी to figure out the code that the Germans were changing every day. Enigma एक मशीन थी, उसका कोड रोज चेंज कर देते थे. जितना भी लोग ट्राई करके कोड ब्रेक करने की कोशिश करते थे, नहीं कर पाते. So he came up with a machine and he used a very simple concept. एक wheel में 1 to 9 and 0 डाला, एक wheel में A B C D to 26 डाला. Of course, it was very complicated so many times, 26 times and 10 times, but the concept was the same. That you can come up with a board if you have a letter and a number. Two wheels से आप design कर सकते हैं. So when we look at automata or the theory of automata, or understanding differential how one thing moves another, children need to figure out how they work. In the younger kids, you give them squares and circles and stars and you ask them to fit it inside a box. Or you ask them to put it into a slot. They will figure it out anyway. But how to make it work is a totally different thing. Because remember, we have mathematical principles, we've got scientific principles, we've got thinking, and this is where that cognitive bit that we were talking about in the NDT and CF actually comes into play. So you notice now my learning objective and my success criteria has gone up one notch. In my success criteria, I am beginning to list things. I'm saying I can take 5 squares together. So we hold on because I am going to actually demonstrate this to you because I want your structure to be strong. Okay? Once you've done that, you can cut circles on the. So we just hold on for 2 more minutes. So don't touch your resources as yet. And this is an instruction that you want to give your kids as well because they want to start doing without actually hearing the whole picture. You're also teaching your 3rd, 4th and 5th standard students how to self-evaluate. यहाँ पे लिस्ट 4 चीजों की लगी है, आपको 4 चीज करनी है, पहले ये करेंगे, फिर ये करेंगे, फिर नेक्स्ट करेंगे, फिर नेक्स्ट करेंगे. कंप्यूटर साइंस स्टूडेंट्स कौन है यहाँ पे? कौन सा कंप्यूटर साइंस पढ़ाता है या पढ़ चुका है? What is the word for this and we give step-by-step instructions? Algorithm. Brilliant. Who said algorithm? Okay, we all know, can we all say that word? Algorithm? Algorithm. Because we are getting them ready to understand how computers understand information. उसके लिए जितना clarity हम दे सकते हैं, उतना clarity अच्छा है. Take 5 squares, cut circles on the cardboard and stick them together. This is so that we can make our wheels strong. Giving them the reason कि क्यों कर रहे हैं. सिर्फ cut and paste नहीं करवा रहे हैं. आप बोल रहे हैं इसलिए cut and paste कर रहे हैं. आपके पास cardboard है, you can use that. You can use a smaller box if you want, bigger box it doesn't matter. Put a wheel on a stick with stoppers. Put a wheel on a stick with stoppers, and rest another wheel on top of it with the straw. Okay. Now I am going to demonstrate this step by step because I want you to be successful. Remember, the aim is you want your students to be successful, and that is why you do it step by step. I will need one assistant. Students, sir, हमारा mic पकड़ लीजिए, please. So notice I have said 5 squares because we don't want the 6th bit to cover it because we want to see the mechanism. So our mic hold करेगा. Okay. So remember that we've got a brown side and a white side. Okay, ideally I would have liked this to be black because black and white represent 1 and 0 in the binary code. Yes? Remember I asked you at the beginning of the day your black and white QR code है ऐसा क्यों है? Because उसमें बहुत complicated code है. So we want to start introducing the idea of black and white right from the foundational stages. Please remember that when you take something from 2D and turn it to 3D, it's called a net. Highly mathematical concept. We were talking yesterday about taking concrete, जो चीज हम देख सकते हैं, छू सकते हैं, to abstract. अगर वो फ्लैट चीज को 3D में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं, देख के तुम्हें समझ में आने लगता है कि उसको अगर हम इमेजिन करेंगे, एब्स्ट्रैक्ट देखेंगे तो वो कैसा लगता है. So a net, mathematical net looks like this for a So you are looking at taping this here, one here and one there. That's why it's one square in the center with 4 squares around. The tape is on the inside. So if you put masking tape at the side over here, how many people have done this activity? Nice and quiet. बिल्कुल हाथ ऊपर उठाइए जिसने करा है. अपनी टेबल्स पे अगर आपने करा हुआ है तो दूसरों को दिखाइए. Please remember, tape neatly लगना चाहिए. Structure उतना ही strong है. Show of hands if you understood the instructions. Here are some space on your table so you can do that. Put those boxes underneath. You don't have space. Please hold up your boxes if your box is done. Remember, we started at the same time. If your box is done, it will be raised. Structure should be nice and neat. सारी टेबल्स पे टेप है. If you The first bit, remember you will need two wheels. That means you need to cut out two circles from the cardboard. Go on to the next bit.